my beautiful butterflies. This is a pick a card reading where we're going to talk about what's their karma for interfering in your relationship. So, if you had a relationship where someone you know or even suspect interfered, and now you guys are separated because of that, this reading is for you. So we have pile number 1, the blue butterfly. We have pile number 2, the pink butterfly. And we have pile number 3, the black butterfly, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and set up while I do that. If you guys could do me a really big favor, and if you like tarot readings, and if you feel like this is a channel for you, I want you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I have a goal of reaching 100 subscribers over the next 30 days to help me start using the community posts in YouTube. So I very much would appreciate it if you give me a subscribe. Hit the subscribe so we could continue to grow together. All right, so pile number 1. The question is, what is their karma for interfering in your relationship? And just to clarify, this is your love relationship. All right, what is their karma? I'm picking up 2 to 3 people were involved in this and breaking you guys up. I don't think you know about you know for sure one person was involved, but you're not sure about the other person. All right, so let's see what's their karma. All right, so we have the Hermit. Separation for sure. They're going to be alone. They're going to be alone. And when I mean alone, I mean like everybody's leaving them. Everybody, look. It's like everybody's jumping ship. They're going to be a fallen star. So no one is going to believe what they say anymore. Their time to shine, their 15 minutes of fame is gone. We also have the Page of Swords. Because they spied on you and they used that information, false information for the most part, or exaggerated information, because they used that information against you to help start these lies, I'm hearing that's exactly what's going to happen to them. Justice upright. They're going to see you either get back with this person, or if you don't want to be with that person anymore, or if that person already moved on, however the case may be, they're going to see you in a beautiful relationship regardless, because we have justice upright. So the karmic justice for that is that they're going to see you shine as their star continues to fall. All right. We have 9 of Wands, false information. They are definitely, there was a smear campaign. Wow. There was a smear campaign, and this was a divine relationship. And this, okay, so I want you to look at this card, and I swear, I never noticed this before. Off in the corner, right? You have this guy walking away. And I feel like they were always around spying on you and your person. I feel like they were always keeping tabs, just like waiting in the wings. This might be somebody who liked your person or just did not like you. But however it goes, it was like they did not want you two together. They did not want you two to be happy together. And so they spread a lot of false lies. And look at the flowers, stars, shapes like stars. Yeah, their time is up. Their 15 minutes of fame is up. We have the moon upright. Things are going to be revealed in a very nasty way. Like, they're going to be like, not only will the truth be revealed, but it'll be revealed to the point where people are like, how could you say that? How can you do that? How could you have done that to us? You know, people are going to confront them about it in a very public way. Maybe like on social media. or at work, or you know what I mean? But there will be an audience to this. And the reason why is because the smear campaign was so intense. Your guides have put into play a karmic reward for you. So it's gonna be you're gonna get vindicated. People are gonna see that this person was lying on you. So it has to be public because it was so deep that the truth has to be revealed in a big way. It's like they're showing me Rihanna and ASAP and that girl that was saying she was messing with ASAP. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's just I'm seeing that situation play out where it's like it's all played out in public. Your relationship played out in public. The lies played out in public, and now you're gonna get vindicated in public. At this time, I don't see your relationship getting back together because it was so much. It might be too much water under the bridge. They did some serious damage. Some very serious damage. A lot of fighting. A lot of why can't you believe me? Why don't you believe me? And I think that's the problem. I think it was so bad that you had to question how come your person didn't trust what you were saying. There's a new person coming in for you. And that's your karma. New love, new relationship, new options for you. I'm hearing you're not 100% innocent, though. I'm hearing that it might not have been all true, but there's a little bit that you haven't been telling people. You gotta be careful with that. You don't want to fall into that trap. Like vindication trap. Don't let me slow down what I'm trying to say. Don't get caught up in dishing out the dirt. Let your ancestors do that job for you. Stop trying to be so right that you're wrong. You know what I mean? The Five of Swords came up. Let me go back to it because I want to show you the picture of it. All right, so we have this person, you, gloating, right? Because they won. But at the end of the day, did they really win? You know? Because it's like, yeah, you got your swords, but you dropped some. You don't have any friends. There's no one cheering you on. But you won. Yeah, sure, you won. So it's like you won, but at what cost? It's far better to let your guides take care of this. I'm sorry. When I channel that, my enunciation comes up. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Wow, guys. This is I don't want to say twin flame. This feels more like soulmates. Either way, this was no. This is a false twin flame. This was a false twin flame. Yeah. This was a false twin flame. This was someone you thought was your person, but it's not. I think that's why I'm picking up that you guys are not going to get back together. I don't think you were meant to get back together. That being said, the karmic for someone that actually intervening in this relationship, that broke up this relationship, because this relationship would have ended on its own, naturally and peacefully, turn into a very toxic situation with the help of this person. Because they wanted your person, I'm hearing. Not only did they want your person, but they didn't want you to be happy. No one's going to believe their words. No one. They're actually going to lose money. They're losing sleep. Their mental stability is out of whack, out of balance. Things are not what they seem in the background. So they look happy, but they're not. They can't trust their intuition. I'm hearing intrusive thoughts. So they're getting a lot of intrusive thoughts. There's a lot of mental instability going on for them. They're not manifesting anything. People are walking away from them. People are definitely walking away from them. Everything they touch turns to sand. Nothing can be built. And this is going to last for a few months. But your guys want you to stay humble. Don't sit here and gloat like, haha, you know? Because I'm hearing you weren't 100% innocent either. It's just that they have your back because they're your guys, they're your ancestors, plus this person was dead wrong. But at the same time, they want me to remind you, you weren't that innocent. They keep saying that in my head. You weren't that innocent. You weren't that innocent. Stay humble, okay? So don't gloat about this because karma works both ways, sweetie. All right? So that's pile number 1. If you like that, go ahead and give it a subscribe. I hope you come back for another reading or watch one of my other readings as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. This is the wrong tarot deck. My bad. All right, so pile number 2. What is that person's karma for interfering in your love relationship? Let's find out. I'm picking up. It's a whole different vibe from pile 1 already. I was just about to give pile 1 away. Let me not do that. Go back to pile 1 after you watch your pile, and you'll see what I mean about different vibe. I'm just picking up a different energy already. All right, so they want me to cut the deck. Nope, start like this. Okay. All right, no, that's wrong. Hold on, pile 2. They want me to do something. What? Oh, they want me to... They're not happy with my shuffle. My bad. All right, now we're ready to go. All right, so pile number 2. This is a soulmate relationship. We already have the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. And I'm hearing what God put together, no man shall put asunder. And this person put it asunder, didn't they? Their karma, love. They're going to keep having false relationships. I'm seeing them crying in their sleep. Crying in their beds before they go to sleep. They're going to continuously meet people who are going to use them because they themselves are users. That's their karma. No one's going to believe them. They're going to always be on the defense because they put you on the defense. 8 of Wands in reverse. They're not going to receive any good news. That's interesting. I was going to say communication, but I had to edit myself midway. They're not going to receive any good news. It's going to always be bad. It's going to always be like, oh my God, if I get one more text about bad news, mail, bad news. I'm hearing eviction. I'm hearing eviction, actually. Like they're going to get an eviction notice. It's just going to be one bad communication news after the other. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Their ideas are not going to stick. So whatever plans they have, it's not going to work for them. This was a pair. This is like divine pair. We had the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They definitely messed with the wrong couple out of pure jealousy. They didn't want you to be happy. They did not want you to be happy. You're definitely receiving justice. If you're still in separation with this person wants to come back. They caused a lot of damage. Their karma is watching you guys get back together. Their karma is losing money. Their karma is being stabbed in the back. Their karma is not being able to trust anyone. Their karma is to not have any balance in their life. If they have children, their karma, unfortunately, is losing the trust of their children. I hate to say that because it's kids, but it's there. It's in the cards. I can't ignore it. Their own kids don't even trust them. Their karma is people walking away from them the way they walked away from you, or had your person walk away from you. They caused this separation. Their actions actively caused this separation. There is no nuance about it. They actively did this. Again, going back to money. Their money's not going to be right. Their karma is to see you get stronger as they get weaker. Their karma is they're going to see you transform into a better person, physically, mentally, spiritually. They're going to see your relationships transform into a better relationship while they're sync. So as you turn into a beautiful butterfly, their true character is going to be revealed to a serpent. People are going to see who they really are. Their karma is to constantly take opportunities that are not for them and failing. Publicly failing. So they're going to say, oh, I'm going to start a new business. And then that business fell. And everybody's aware of it. And I'm hearing snickering in my ear. It might not be a new business, but that was the example I just saw. So maybe that's for one person. But basically whatever, like crypto. Like maybe they're like, I'm going to start buying crypto, but they buy the wrong crypto. You know what I mean? I'm hearing scam. I'm hearing, are they themselves scam artists? This person doesn't have a good soul. It's a very tainted, like I've seen a lot of gray in their aura, like shades, shady. They're going to be haunted by demons in their sleep. Their star's going to fall. If you're not pregnant, and if you want to be pregnant, you can be. If you want a child, now's the time to have it. Their money is going to become your money. As they get poor, you're going to get rich. Not necessarily money. They want me to clarify that. More like prosperity. So it's like the scales are going to tip into your favor. This feels like like an influencer. Like maybe they're an influencer, YouTuber, TikTok talker, that type of vibe. Because I feel like their followers are going to be leaving them. Their brands are not going to be actively seeking them out. Yeah, they're definitely losing money, without a doubt. Money is definitely in play in here. Kids are definitely in play in here. Wishes not being granted. Meanwhile, you're walking in the sun. And if you want to get back with your person, you can, if you haven't done so already. That's definitely in the works for you. Definitely. This is a reunion that could happen if you so choose it. Meanwhile, they're sleeping anxiously by themselves, stressed out. And you're walking in the sun. All right? So that's what I got for you, pal, too. Thank you so much. Give my channel a subscribe. I'm very much appreciate it. I'm definitely trying to get to 100 subscribers over the next month or so I can start using the community tab. So your subscribe means so much to me. Thank you again. Moving on to pal 3. All right, so pal 3. What is your what? Ooh, okay. All right, so what is the karma for the people, it's not just one person, that interfered with the relationship you had with your person, that caused a massive separation? And I'm getting months to years separation. It's multiple people. I don't feel like this person, like they known each other, the people involved. It feels like it's just that more than one person were hating on you guys. He or she had their person, you had your person. I'm seeing a active smear campaign. Active. On your side. On your side, someone was spiritually blocking the relationship. On your person's side, somebody was actively blocking the relationship. Like they were in your person's ear, spreading false stories and lies and being deceptive and presenting themselves as a alternative to you. And unfortunately, your person, I don't want to say fell for it, because it feels like your person was just at a bad place in their life. So it was like wrong person, right time, because if it doesn't feel like your person was intentionally doesn't feel like your person was intentionally trying to hurt you. It just feels like your person was hurt at that time, which allowed this interaction to happen. Meanwhile, on your side, you have someone spiritually blocking your relationship out of jealousy and hate and control. It feels like this person is a mother figure. It feels like this person didn't want to lose you. And that's part of the reason why. That's the main reason why. So, for example, if you're on your side, your person, if you are with that person, that means you will stay in this state. And the person wants you to move back home. So they spiritually block your relationship, hoping that you will move back home. You know what I mean? Like, it was like that. It was very selfish. It was very vindictive. They thought they were doing it out of love, when obviously they were not. Because if they truly love you, they would not have the devil pops right up. Look at that. if they truly love you, this would not have happened. They would not have got involved the way they did. And so because it's two people, I feel like I'm gonna do your person's karma. This is gonna get confusing. I'm gonna do your person's karma first, okay? And then I'm gonna do your person's who interfere spiritually karma next. So this is for your person's person, the one that interfered on your person's side, who actively started the smear campaign. They want me to use a different deck. All right, I'm going to use this deck for your person's person. Stick with me. It's getting confusing, I know. I wasn't expecting this to happen, pal 3. So stick with me, okay? Your person's person. What is your person? The person who created the smear campaign on your person's side, what is their karma? I'm hearing STD right off. Right off the back, I'm hearing XTD. People in their life are going to walk away from them. They'll never have peace of mind. They're going to be constantly working for pennies. Their words are going to always be doubted. They're going to be always in their head. No one of value would ever be in their circle. It's interesting that I use ever. That's a long time. They must have really did some damage. People are going to be constantly walking away from them. It's like the more someone knows about them, they see who they truly are and they'll leave them. The devil. Devil again. They will always be in a state of indecision. So meaning that they will never be able to take advantage of an opportunity that comes their way, because they'll never be able to know if they should do it or not. I'm hearing court, the law. They might be in trouble with the law. Law is going to get involved somehow. Contract, no. This is straight up the law. I'm seeing police cars. I don't know what they did. Like maybe they're going to get into a fight with someone and the cops get called. I'm hearing the word world star. I think that's what it's going to be. I think they're going to get into a physical altercation with someone and the cops are going to get involved. Money. It's going to definitely affect their money. What I'm hearing is they're going to, they won't be able to succeed in life, basically. They're going to always have to scrape and scrimp for the bare minimum. They're not going to get the great job. They're going to get the lower paying job. You know, it's going to be, and they're going to always be in a state of stagnation. Your angels, that's not true. Your person's ancestors are involved in this karma. All right, so brief story. I created this card as like to show me white magic, divinity, angels, spiritual team. You know, like your angels are on your side, basically. This card's the opposite. This is to show me dark magic, black magic, active deception. The fact that these cards came out at the same time, there is something spiritual going on with this person as well. So it's not just on your side. Your person's person who interfered in this relationship, they were doing some evil stuff as well. Some dark magic. That's why I keep hearing the words forever. You know, like they really did damage, not just in this lifetime, but in future lifetimes as well. Their children are going to disown them. They're going to be in a constant karmic cycle, negative karmic cycle, that they will not be able to get out of. Ooh. There's going to be, I don't want to say that. Someone close to them is going to die. And that news is going to come in soon. The death card is not usually the death card. The death card usually means change. But when I saw this card, I immediately thought about that. Somebody in their life is gonna die. I'm hearing, oh my God, what did they do? I'm hearing a soul for a soul. What dark magic did they do where their karma would be a soul for a soul? Oh my God. And my eyes are being drawn to the devil card. Oh, no. Ooh. That's dark. That's extremely dark. Again, money. Being stabbed in the back. I'm now starting to repeat itself. Not having any options. Money being taken away. So yeah. So that's your person's person karma for interfering in this relationship. A soul for a soul. That's disturbing. That's very disturbing. Ugh. Hold on, guys. That's giving me the willies. I need a sage real quick before I move on, because I want to make sure I do what's going on your side as well, because that was dark energy as well. So dark energy was in play on both ends. Like, what are the odds in that? That tells me that you guys are so what's the word I'm looking for? When your light shines so bright, there's always going to be people who want to dim it. You two lights shine so bright that people are actively trying to dim it. And the fact that, and what I'm seeing is like your light, your person light, and then joining together is actually blinding. And it scares people to the point where it triggers the darkness in them. And that's why you have dark magic in play, because people are scared of this union because it's so powerful. Right now it's a separation, but once it's joined, it's gonna be amazing. All right, so on your end, the person who actively spiritually kept you two away from each other, what is their karma? Oosh. 10 of Cups in reverse, starting off. Page of Cups. Oh. Hermit. Alright, so to get started, they will never be happy in a partnership, in a romantic relationship. Ever. Again, I'm using the word ever. So that's telling me, yeah, they messed up their karma, in this lifetime as well as future lifetimes as well. If they have children, they're going to lose their children's respect. If they're like a teacher or a mentor, they're going to lose their job. One second, guys. I'm getting a message. I feel like this person has clients that look up to them. Their clients are not going to respect them anymore. They're going to lose their clients. And it feels like they treat their clients like their children. Like they're very demeaning in the way that they talk about their clients. Even though they say, "Oh, I'm here to help," it gives off the vibe of somebody who says they're very spiritual, but really, when you pull back the layers, you can see all the deceptions and lies. Like a pastor who preaches about not cheating when they themselves are cheating. You know, that's type of energy. And the people who follow them spiritually are realizing they're being used, and they're leaving them. They're going to be all alone. They're going to be stuck where they are, mainly because they won't have any money to move anywhere else. All their plans to travel, to go places, will never work out. They are definitely going to be stuck. No offense to trailer homes, but I'm hearing the word trailer homes. Like they're going to be stuck in the trailer. And I want to say, I'm not saying that in an offensive way. I feel like this person is literally going to be stuck in a trailer. Like if they live in a trailer and they think that that's a pit stop to something better. Like I'll stay here while my house is getting built, for example. Meanwhile, their house is going to be constantly in renovations or construction delays or whatever is going on, because they'll never have that solid foundation. They'll never have a solid home because they destroyed your home. They destroyed it from the inside out. So now their home being destroyed from the outside in. Their intuition is shot. And if this is their a spiritual leader, they rely heavily on their intuition, and it's gone, it's shot. Again, we're going back to people no longer believing them. Also, if they have kids, I'm hearing losing a child. I don't want to put that on anybody, but I'm hearing that. Miscarriage, maybe, or far worse. Like, oh God, this is getting dark, Pile 3. This is getting really dark. Like, for real. All their money is going to be gone. It's going to be taken away. I'm hearing it's going to be transferred to you. Not directly, of course, right? But as they lose money, you'll gain money. And they're going to lose a lot of money. Their savings is gone, it's wiped out, or it will be soon. They're investing in the wrong things that they think is the right things. Because again, remember, they can't trust their intuition. Their intuition is shot. I'm hearing their spirit, whoever watches over them, because they want me to be careful with what I'm saying right now. Whoever watches over them in the spiritual world is feeding them false information intentionally as part of their karma. They are intentionally feeding them false information as part of their karma, because as your mentor, they fed you false information for selfish, malicious, nasty reasons, which resulted in it's more than just this going on with your relationship, but it resulted in the breakup, the separation of what I'm hearing is a twin flame relationship. This was a divine relationship that they broke up. Which is interesting. I have one pile which was a false twin flame. I had another pile which was soulmates, and now this is the twin flame. So it's like 3 different stages. And the thing is, they knew this was a divine relationship. They knew this was a divine relationship. And for selfish reasons, whatever those reasons were, what I'm hearing, mainly to keep you at your side, they intervene. And because you trust them, you trusted them, you listened to their advice, and in doing so, they stole your voice, so to speak. But your angels are working hard to put this back together. They're working actively hard. So yeah, going back to their karma, sleepless nights, lots of nightmares, their friends leaving them, things always in an incomplete state, constantly on the defense. Nothing they want will be manifested. They're gonna fall in love with a false person, or they're in love already with a false person. So part of their karma is having a terrible romantic relationship. Their mask is going to be revealed. Their star is going to fall. So they're going to lose, if they have a business of their own, especially if it's a spiritual business, they're losing their clients left and right. They're going to be all alone. Again, money. They pride themselves on being able to speak things into existence, and also they pride themselves in using the words to manipulate others, and that's gone. They will no longer be able to do so. They have the Empress. They took your voice away. I'm so sorry for that. You had a mental breakdown because of this situation, triggered by the dark energy that they projected into this relationship. Yeah, so for you, this reunion is going to get back on track. It's already in play. It's already in the works. You might not see it now, but it's happening. Stay strong. Don't give up. This reunion will definitely happen if you so choose it, which I'm feeling like you do. You tell yourself you don't, but you definitely do. Yeah. It's in the works for you. All secrets will be revealed, I just heard. The good and the bad. So for you, it's going to be revealed and can help your relationship grow. For them, it's going to be revealed and it's going to help dissolve all the false relationships that they have created in their lives. Their whole world is turned upside down. They made you cry. I'm so sorry. This breakup really caused a lot of problems in your life. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so that's all I got for you, Pal 3. Thank you so much. Your Pal was longer than the others because I got two different energies, so I apologize for that. Really appreciate you guys being here. Please like, subscribe, share. Till next time. Bye, my beautiful butterflies.